Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I won't lie to you and say this is the first time I'm trying to do this, because it is like the fifth, because I keep messing up in small ways to make it unwatchable. But anyway, this is a commentary track, so that means that after the recording, I've gone into my software and I've recorded over it, so that's what I'm doing right now. I've stitched together a few clips, so you're going to see like a few hops around, I guess, would be the correct way to say it. So I've got two matches in this skit video, one you're about to see, and then another one straight after, and then a little outro I'm going to do now. So I gave myself a little outro screen. It's about a minute of runtime, so it should be enough. Anyway, in this match, I'm against my opponent, as you can see. It's a PvP game, so that means I'm against a real life player, not some AI most of the time. But anyway. So my first mistake was actually in my character pick. I decided to go with the green Goku there, the third character, because it's almost certain that he's not going to choose a blue, which is really what green is good against, but he's probably going to choose a purple because he has two of them to choose from. So that means it's probably not the best choice I've made to bring in my green. Anyway, besides the point. Let's get into the actual gameplay. I'll try and tell you where I went wrong, a few things I did right, a few things my enemy did right and wrong, and we'll try and make this a little bit informative, as well as not annoying to listen to. Anyway, so this is a good first exchange for me. You get some good damage off. I managed to whittle his HP down to pretty low, and then like a little bit low on one character. It's a bit. So this is he turns the tide here. He managed to get a win the trade off, and then get me in a combo. But luckily he drops it here by just tackling. But then he strikes again, and I strike at him. And then we get another trade off, and he beats me again. So I should probably stop going for those. But then he managed to do some pretty good damage to me. Then makes me and he times it, so he gets me in a combo again after messing up a little with his character change. So I mean he can adapt pretty well. And then he does it a few more times, which is it's a bit annoying for me. But anyway, I just have to find a way to deal with it because I'm not the most tactical. I just kind of go with the basic tactics really. So here I'm kind of just trying to make him waste those dodges. So I can get I knew he was going to switch there, so then I can get him in a combo here, which is good for me because I killed one of his characters. So that means at the moment I'm I guess up. Yeah, I'm kind of up on him. Even though he's doing pretty good damage, and the rest of his characters haven't really been hit. I guess I'm kind of I'm doing better because I've got one more character than he has. But this is not good for me. He does some very, very large damage here. Luckily, not as much as I first thought he would. So that means in the end, well, actually this is bad. He does quite a lot of damage here. I make a mistake at this point. I make him dodge, but then I see he's going to do a special move on me, so I dodge again. But then I don't use the combo, I switch out straight away, and then he manages to read that I'm going to attack, and use his Rising Rush to avoid any damage, and then hit me with it, causing a lot of damage if it goes through. And we're about to see that it in fact does, because I don't guess the right card, so he managed to get it off. Look, my character is now dead. Yeah. So now it's looking worse for me, because I have two characters. One on yellow health, which is pretty low. One on not max green, but he's got one character that I am weak against on max health, and another one that's pretty high health. So I kind of need to get rid of this purple pretty soon. So there's a little lag here, but it's not bad enough to cause me too many problems. So I get my Rising Rush off. I try and make sure. I'm hoping he doesn't go blast, but he very possibly could. and I'm just trying to get as much damage in. So he doesn't, which is good. Because then I get to kill this character. That means he's down to 1. I've got 1 very low though, so it's pretty even. You just need to get rid of this guy, and then you're kind of in trouble. I managed to get him in a small combo here because I have no key. I can't keep it up, and I also have no cards, so I can't keep it up. And then in the end, he manages to kill this guy, which is problematic for me, but I have to power on. So this guy, when he switches in, gets key back, which is good. So that means I can use him to continue a combo for longer. But in the end, it also decreases how much key is needed for him to use his yellow card. But unfortunately, I still don't have enough to do too much damage to him, and he stays just alive. And this could have been a problem for me, but luckily it doesn't kill me, and I can get my blast off and take the victory in this one. So that was a good few moves by me, but mostly kind of sloppy gameplay. But luckily he couldn't take advantage of that because he was also playing a bit sloppy. But my next opponent isn't so kind. So yeah, I think the character screen is actually probably where I made my best picks, because I think I counter pretty much everyone he brings in. Yes, he brings in. Yeah, I counter everyone he brings in, but the mistakes from the earlier game I still haven't learnt, so that's a problem. But he takes advantage of them much more here, and turns them against me in a much more effective manner, as you're about to see. So, the start of this game is laggy. I did not enjoy the start of this game. As soon as he got me in a combo, I just had to see that the blast should not just go through me like that, and the timer isn't even moving. So something's gone wrong with one of our connections. I'm saying him, mostly because there was no problem last time. Well, it was like a few drops, but like it's a bit too excited. But there was no real problems on my end. So here, yeah, this game does not go very well for me at the start. He gets me in a few combos. I managed to switch in, which means I take quite a lot of damage than I would have. He probably would have killed that guy. But I managed to somewhat avoid his attacks, but not really enough. Because in the end, he manages to. Actually, no. At this point, I get some key back by switching into my green guy, but I don't have enough to. So he makes a mistake by using his one of his cards there and letting me hit him. But I went build up the key and get the special move, the blue card, and in the end that was not the right move because he managed to dodge. I didn't get it fast enough, and I switched there, which was a terrible choice because now that guy is dead. That's one of my characters gone pretty early on in the game, 40 counts down. And then here, this is also very bad because I'm not exactly. I haven't got max HP, and he's just hit me with a very powerful move. I'm, as you can see, I'm very low in the yellow, and I just go straight for the green, which he managed to avoid, much to my annoyance. But luckily, the lag lets me plan a bit, and I strike at him, and he can't dodge in time. And then soon I'm gonna, so the lag continues for a bit more. This game was very annoying for me to play, because I'm just sitting there trying to time things when there's no real way to time them, because everything is just not happening how it should. But anyway, I have to find a way to get over it. So I do. And at this moment, I've kind of got him in a combo. So I'll switch to my purple guy, and if I get him, he's dead. But if I get anyone else, they should probably also be dead, as long as I get this off, which I do again, because they keep going strike, which is good for me, because I always go blast. Anyway, so that's one character down. He's from full health, which is good. And then his next one, I managed to deal some not bad damage to. I think actually at this point I kill him. Yeah, I managed to use my ultimate to kill him, which is good because now the green guy should no longer be able to get healing. But it's bad because I have to use my ultimate to do it. So that means I can no longer use it against the green Goku. Well, I've got my one left, so I should be able to switch in and use it. But I don't, because I die. Because I plan poorly. And then here, your Rising rushes me, and I'm like full health. You would think, even if I don't guess it, I should be like alive. Yeah, especially when I still have 1 million to over 1 million health. But no, I die. He does almost 3 million damage, which I'll admit is a bit upsetting for me. But anyway, this is the outro. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I wasn't too annoying. Hopefully you learned something from this video. It wasn't as informative as I would like it to be, but it wasn't terrible either. If you like the game, check it out in the App Store, and Google Play Store, anywhere like that. It's a lot of fun. I guess if anyone wanted to play with me, sure, just ask and we can set something up, or if really anything really, just leave it in the comments and I'll try and get back to you. Once again, thanks for watching. I only do this to appease you, so if this isn't something you'd like, tell me and I'll be sure to stop it. Anyway, thank you again. See you next time. Bye everyone. Whoa.